ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ jùmọ̀ kọ orin ilẹ̀ Yorùbá àwa ni ògo adúláwọ̀. At last, I found it. I can't find my voice before. I can't find my voice. My microphone decided to disappear on me. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good morning, good morning. If you're morning where you are, good morning. If you're afternoon, good afternoon. No matter what time you are, I want to say hello, 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 hello to everybody. It wasn't the volume. I couldn't find my microphone. Someone nicked my microphone. Someone nicked my voice. So my voice is back now. So it's a good thing the voice is back now. I can't wait to see our promised new land, Yoruba, the mighty kingdom. You can't wait. None of us can wait. All of us, we can't wait because we want this to come soon rather than later. We want it now. We seriously want it now. We seriously want it now. That is what we're praying for. That is what we really want. That is what we want to happen. That is what we want to get. And that is what we're praying for. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. I hope you can hear me now. I hope you can hear me now. Araba ni baba, ẹni ababa laba ni baba ni gbogbo ọ̀nà. Mo kí káàbọ̀ sí orí ètò ti àṣálẹ́ yìí. Níbi tí ó dá mi lójú pé inú yín máa dùn pé ẹ tún rí ojú àbúrò yín, ọ̀rẹ́ yín. Ẹni tí I keep saying you are not my fans. I don't have fans. I have families and I have friends. I have families and friends. That's what I have. I don't have fans. If I have fans, fans can desert you anytime. They can walk away from you anytime. But when you have family and friends, it makes it better. Okay, putting the record straight, Lawyer Falola is what I want to talk about briefly. Very, very, very briefly. And I'm not going to be apologetic. Okay, the voice is not too clear. Let me just work on that one quickly because I want you to hear me loud and clear and loud. I don't want any issue with my voice there. So let me just have a look at it quickly. The voice should be clear. Can you guys hear me? Good? It's okay now. Okay, fantastic. As long as you can hear me. I love you when you can hear me because tí ẹ bá gbọ́ mi kò dáa púpọ̀ tó. Mo kí yín káàbọ̀ sí orí ètò ti àṣálẹ́ níbi tí a ó ti máa yànnàná àwọn nǹkan kan tó jẹ mí lógún tó dẹ̀ ṣe pàtàkì sí mi. Àwọn nǹkan tí a fẹ́ yànnàná náà ni pé people have been asking me, does Lawyer Falola know what he's doing? Is he competent enough? Well, you can ask questions. And I'm limited in what I will tell you. It's not about what I know. It's about what I want to release to the general public. Because I don't think it's a good idea to keep telling everybody what's going on. I'm not going to tell everybody. The people that needs to know, if they ask me, I will tell them. And some people have the privilege to know themselves without asking me. When I had my Egon's show that I had a couple of days ago, I was disappointed, but I'm not hungry. Very disappointed. Because Olayomiko Ike is very close to my Egon. And Olayomiko Ike should be in the know. He's a spokesman. Oloye. He has a right to know everything around him, either by finding out, by asking people, by going through it. But if he doesn't ask, well, then they should keep quiet. If you go to African Union now, how long before they list your case? How long before they hear your case? 6 months, 2 years. Are you going to keep Oloye in Benin Republic for 2 years? If you go to International Criminal Court of Justice, how long before they list your case? Lawyer Falola is a professor of law, both in France and in Benin Republic. In France, he works at the Supreme Court. So, are you telling me he doesn't know what he's doing? Lawyer Falola doesn't have any legal right to practice in Benin Republic. So you cannot employ Lawyer Falola to come and work in the Benin Republic. We need to understand things very well. Lawyer Falola is a professor of law in Benin Republic. If you want to raise 100 million, it's not a problem. You can raise it and use it for something. But when we want to pay Lawyer Falola, we weren't looking for 100 million. We're only looking for 16,000 initially plus add-on cost. So how much did you guys raise? Now you want to raise 100 million. Or whatever million. I think that's why I'm talking about it. I'm not angry with them, with Maego, because he is Olayomiko Ike is very close to him. Olayomiko Ike should be in the know-how and advise him. Tell him, they're close. And if I want to know anything, I call the people concerned and ask them. I don't speculate. I don't do scaremongering. I don't say what is not. I only say what is essential, what is important, what is realistic, what is the truth. We look so stupid when we say things and the government, the people in place of authority find out that we're liars. So, but why do we need to put everything out in the open air? If it's a strategy, fine. Okay, Tunde Emilola, let me tell you what, this is my problem with Yoruba people. What do you mean that, sir, when you watch my Egun's show and felt you didn't like what he said, you're supposed to call him. You're supposed. That's assumption. You're making a ass of yourself. You're making an ass assumption. Did you know whether I call my Egun? You didn't know. This is your problem, Yoruba people. This is our problem. We Yorubas. We assume too much. I'm not here to entertain all this nonsense. I'm not here to entertain all this nonsense. You're saying I'm supposed to call him. Do you know if I call him? No, they're close. If you want to say things, you should ask. Koike is my brother. Mayu is my colleague. We're not enemies. I have his number. And now someone wants to educate me that why don't I call my ego? How did you know I didn't call my ego? How did you know I didn't speak to my ego? Bashiru Mustafa, don't you think people have a right to be skeptical? You have a right to be skeptical. Skeptical about what? This is the same thing they did in Abuja to the case. If this guy cannot do it, we're going to go and get another person. And did the guy did it at the end? Or maybe you get another lawyer that went to go and take the people in Abuja. There's a procedures. There's a rule. There's things to follow. If you don't know something, ask. If I don't know, I will ask. If I don't ask and I don't know and I go and say something, I'm a bomb fool. Okay, synergize, synergy, strategize, work in teams. This is what I'm saying. If I don't know something, I'll call people and ask them. If I want to know something, I'll call. If I've not been able to get through to them, I won't say anything yet. I'll wait. I'll wait until I can get through to them. No, I'm not angry. I just want to put the record straight. Lawyer Malik Falola is very competent. If you want to add another lawyer to him, it's not a problem. But don't say maybe the man doesn't know what he's doing. The man knows what he's doing. The man left Benin Republic last week Tuesday after spending about 3-4 weeks in the Benin Republic. The man has been to Benin Republic about 3 or 4 times. Every time he goes there, it costs me €1,500. On top of this 16,000 the man asked for originally. Someone buy herbal remedy on Thursday, and I send the money, part of the money to the Falola for his ticket that has just come back. That's my money. That's my sweat. But it's important to do what we have to do. No, we want. I don't want to blame. I don't want to blame. I just want to put the record straight. I'm not gonna blame Mayegu. I'm not gonna blame Koiki. I'm not gonna blame you. I'm not gonna blame myself. I'm not gonna blame Malik. I'm not gonna blame Igbo. I'm not gonna blame any Yoruba person because we're all Yoruba. I don't do things like that. That's not what I'm doing here. I'm just putting the record straight. Okay, how many people that want to hear about Oloye case that truly love Oloye? People can say that if they are not hearing much about Oloye's case anymore. How many people wants to hear this that really, really, truly love Oloye? How many people? How many people? How many of us really love Oloye? Because if you love Oloye, I know who and who works in the background. Some people work in the background. They're not saying it. Which I appreciate. Fantastic idea. Some other groups give money too. Which I appreciate. Which is a good thing. But all these people that just want to hear, and they want more. Yeah. When Lady K was in there, Free Lady K, everybody was carrying poster, Free Lady K. When they were raising money for Lady K, the amount of people that was fighting to free Lady K at that time, if everybody has contributed £1, the money they were raising for Lady K will have gone past £10,000 by now. People print flyer, they print banner, and put a picture there. And then somebody share even on a group. And the person said, we don't want to raise money on this group because we don't know about the money. We don't know about Lady K money. Well, thank God I wasn't the one that put it, that started. I wasn't the one that started it. Yes, Oduntona. There's people, there are places in America to buy herbal remedy. This 1,000. All the number passing underneath. Underneath that scrolling, the number that's passing underneath, that's the numbers of the agents in America, of the rep in America. How many people wants to know about Lady K that actually give money? How many people that wants to know about Lady K that actually joined the prayer they were doing for her at that time? Everybody just want to hear. You just want to know. And when you know, what do you do about it? Jack Robinson, Jack all. You do fuck all. You don't do anything about it. She took the bullet for us. Or you think it's easy to be? If she wasn't there that day, only God knows what they will have done in Oloye's house. And they will come back to us and said, unknown gunmen. That's what they will say to us, unknown gunmen. Whereas it's a shame. She exposed them. The lady came back sick. They need hospital treatment for her. They were trying to raise money. Thank God for you guys. Because that night, within 24 hours, we pushed that money from 3,000 to about nearly 2,500. From 300 to about 2,500. And you know what? I know 90% of everybody that contributed on that platform. 90% of them, I know them personally. I talk to them regularly. Those are the people that contributed that money. How many platforms share Lady K donation? How many people share the GoFundMe on their platform? How many people talk about it on their platform? At least that wasn't organized by Heritage. It wasn't organized by Heritage. Let me tell you one thing, guys. In this agitation, there are too many deception. There are too many deception. Everybody has to want him as our hero. Chief needs to come out. But there's a procedures that will not backfire, that will not cause trouble later on, that will not cause trouble somewhere else. There's a procedure. If you don't follow the procedure, there will be more problem along the line later on. That's it. Oh, God have mercy. Sister Tonya Kaba, why do you need white international lawyer for? Ah, you don't understand. Why do you need a white lawyer for? What will a white lawyer do that this man cannot do? Tell me, what is it that someone can do that I can't do because of my skin? Uncle T. Uncle T. Thank you, Anumurugba. Thank you for that statement. If people want to go out for real, the amount of people that want to go out for real, if they really, really want him out for real, what have they done? Apart from make noise. Put your money where your mouth is. Sometimes ago, Pos and Ponda was trying to raise money for Igbo's wife. Did you put money there? How much did you put there? Did it not cause trouble? Did it not cause controversy? That people were saying you shouldn't be Pos and Ponda. And so what if it's Pos and Ponda? If it is chicken on the side of, if the, my money only bonds, only body leg, but it's the raise a war. Does it matter who is raising the money? As long as the money is going to the right cause. Yes. Adeyemi Olaiwale, thank you very much for that. I don't understand. Can I tell you one thing? I pray about Lawyer Falola before we commit him, before we engage him. I pray about it. I pray about it. And the few people that I've prayed together with knows my prayer, the kind of prayer I do. A máa ń gbàdúrà tá a bá fẹ́ mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ a máa gbàdúrà lórúkọ Jésù Kristi ti Násárẹ́tì á gbà sínú omi àmú àlọ́sùn automatically a máa lálà 1001% correct. If you're not that holy, you might forget your dream. I don't forget my dreams. I remember my dreams when I wake up. Otherwise, thank you. And we pray about it. Unless you don't believe in prayers anymore. Maybe you don't believe. I believe in prayers. I pray on my apps. That is why my apps are working. I pray on my apps. I pray on so many things. I pray over my life. I pray over my health. I pray over my well-being. I pray over my finances. I pray over what I'm doing. That's why I was able to be on top of it every time. Look at this. Is this not beautiful? This is not me. This is God. Now someone now come and say, I'm not competent in doing this. Who's a white lawyer? Fuck the white lawyers. Excuse my French. Why do you think? So, I don't understand. There are so many things we're doing that we're not doing right sometimes. I had a video that I sent to some few people earlier on today, right, about one of my components I use for my apps. I shared the video with some few people. And when I get the apps and process it, it doesn't change color much. If the fruit I'm using is white inside, by the time I dry it and mill it, it remains white or a little bit off-white. If I do ginger, it remains yellow. If I do okra, it remains green. Because I control the temperature. The same thing, what we're trying to do here, we control it. And can I say one thing? Can I say one thing quickly? Do you think a lawyer from Nigeria can come to England and practice and represent a client in England? No, sir. No. You have to be member of that country's bar association or something before you can practice in that country. Why did they employ Lawyer Salami? Why did Lawyer Shukojo did not front the case in Benin Republic? Because he can't operate there. I'm ready for anybody that wants to understand me to work with me. That's why I call people. If I need to know anything, even if I'm not talking to you, if I need to know anything, I'll call you. People say Jabili is my friend. Jabili has never been my friend. It's a client. I interview him. And that's it. And even if it's my friend, and so what does that mean? Is it not a human being? Have I not called Hawi Koko myself? Look, if I need to know something, I call the people. Pray for Oloye. What Oloye need from you more is your prayers. That's what we need from you. That's what we want from you. Maximum support. Maximum support. And with you, we can do it together. With all the medias, we can do it together. with Olayomi Quick, with Mayegun, with Erelu, with Ayo, with Okuribido, with Otumba, with Queen, with Kori Bear, with Omo Lucas, with Ishokon, with Babe Kitty, with Dara, with Omologo, with Aremoru, with every one of you. We can do it together. No problem. We don't have to work in team, but we can work together. If you want to work, fine. If you don't want to work, fine. We can still work together. We don't have to work in team. I've been very privileged to know so many things, to meet so many people, to talk to so many people, even in Benin Republic, people in places of authority. I've been privileged. Glory be to God. And things are working for me. Things are working for us. And that's the best way to do it. Open mind. Have an open mind. Don't conclude before you do things. Open mind. And with that, we can get there. This show is not going to be very long. It's going to be very short. And I know it's going to work for us. But the only thing I came out to do tonight is just to put the record straight. As far as I'm concerned, I'm happy with what Lawyer Falola is doing. I'm very happy with what he's doing. We are very happy. The team is happy. The people that gave me the money for him, they're happy. Because I gave him feedback sometimes. If it's important to speak to him, I speak to him. If it's not important, and I've never, for any reason, stopped him from speaking to any media. Because there's no point. Just be careful what you say to them. What about if people don't want to work with you as a team? If people are saboteurs, didn't we started this as a team? When they invite me, they have a team. They have a team put in place by TJ and the group. They have a team. And they invite me into that team. And I invite so many people as well. When they want to fall out, a mini. That's why they fall out. People that fall out because of a mini, what can you do to bring them back? No, you can't bring them back. Toyin Akaba, please delete that message. With that comment, please delete it. Because you don't know, my sister. Kutonu president has been bribed. This is the problem with Yoruba people. Did you know? What's the proof? Bribe with what? It's good to give you feedback about what is going on. But during the process of giving feedback to what is going on, we end up giving feedback on what is going on to our enemies. Did they give us their own feedback? No, they don't. So there's no point in coming online and giving feedback. We shouldn't do that. That's not profitable for us. That's not sensible for us. No, she's my sister. Tonya Kaba is my sister. But I don't think the man, I believe sincerely the man has not been bribed. No, he hasn't been bribed. I arranged a delegate to go and meet the authority in Benin Republic. And within a short time, I was hearing Neofife sent some people to go and meet the authorities in the Republic of Benin. Push it. Poo, poo, poo. Big poo, big poo, poo. Well, I asked this Baba sometimes ago. I said, "How did you cope?" Because one day someone tell me to shut up on the program, and I get so angry. I get so angry. So I asked them, guys, how do you cope when people abuse you? You just have to grow thick skin. They said, thick skin on what? I can never be in a public office. I can never, never. I can never run for any public office that people will abuse me. Boo, poo, poo. No, no, boo. There's no shit here. Boo, poo, poo. You understand? I can't. I can't run for public office for people to abuse me. If I'm Lai Mohammed, I would have resigned. People call him liars every day. Anyway, he can't resign because he's a liar. Because he lies. He said things that he's not supposed to say in the way he's not supposed to say it. And that's very, very demanding. I don't know what to say. We just have to be patient. If you want a baby, you have to wait 9 months. And during the process of waiting 9 months, the father and the mother will not be coming to you telling you everything they tell them at the hospital. No, they won't tell you everything. Yes, we're from different background. But can I tell you one thing? Laughed at the Wale. What benefit? Is he getting paid by holding Igbo back there? Yeah, Baba lie can lie. The parents even know when before they gave back to him what he's gonna become. That's why they intentionally gave him the name Lie. The people should not be confused. Stay on your lane. Pray. That's your lane. And mess up with me. If I lie to you, mess up with me. Don't watch my program again. Abandon me. Then you are forcing us to correct. You're forcing us to do the right thing. And that's the issue we don't have back in Africa. If someone messed about the way we messed about in England, in the proper press, the press is dead. In Africa, you are that person's fans, they are fans. Even if they're driving you to hell, you still follow them like dog. Don't follow me like dog because you're not a dog. And I'm not a dog angler. Yeah. You know why they shot that name to Lie? Because the man is full of lie. When he was in school, probably in court. When he was in school, probably. He must have been telling a lot of lies. So people now say, hey, your name is Lie, Joe. If I talk anyhow, I'll be shooting myself in the leg. I'll be shooting myself badly in the leg. There's no crisis. We raised nearly £3,000 for Lady K. There's no crisis. When there's no crisis. Imagine there's a crisis. We could raise more. This is out of trust. Okay, Timitayo Tokwe, are you a Fulani or a Yoruba? The purpose, there's a reason for holding him. And I'm not prepared to tell you the reason today. We will discuss the reason later on. Just thank God. That's where we are. We're thanking God for where we are. And we're not going to stop. We're not going to relent. There's so many things that's going on in the background, back and front, back and forth. The more we reveal, the more these people will strategize. And we don't want that to happen. We don't want to be reasoning for them. You know, I told you sometimes, don't reason for your enemy. That reason is against the international refugee law. What is the international refugee law? What is the international refugee law? Even people claiming asylum in England are locked up sometimes. Do you think they can leave Igbo in the city of Benin Republic? And the Janjaweed, the Fulagarian government will not come and kill him over there? Will not come and try to cause trouble? Igbo lives in a safe place, safe hand. And we need to be mindful of what we say online. Because the government of Benin Republic are watching our programs. And the last thing we want to do is to annoy them. They are our host. If you don't know, they are our host. A lot of people say so many things, especially when they don't have a clear view of what is going on. People have a right to say things. But don't throw your Moluabi in the bin. Your Moluabi should not be in the bin. The person KP has actually been to Benin Republic and is still gonna go there, and he has a well-informed source. He's very well informed about the whole case. Brothers and sisters in Christ, one of the things I would love us to do more. Anybody can bear any name with the name, sir. I'm Yoruba. Anybody can bear any name. If you like, you can say your name is Owagadago Go. Auntie, you don't know. You don't know. Sister T, you don't know. Sister Tony, you don't know. You don't know. He's a refugee. Don't they lock refugee up in England? Brothers and sisters in Islam. Brothers and sisters in Isheshe. Brothers and sisters that doesn't even believe anything. They're still my family. Because remember, I'm Yoruba first before any religion. That's what I am. Okay. No, 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 no. I might be educated in one side. You might be educated in the other way. If I'm more educated than you, your dad is more educated than me. If I'm more wiser than you, your dad is more wiser than me. So, tó bá jù mí lọ, òjò lọ́n lọ. Very, very, very soon. Very, 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 very soon. Very, very soon. And I've been given a strategy. Someone gave me something that I really love. Someone brought something to me. One of our brothers brought something to me. You don't have to say hello anymore to anybody. Yoruba ni mi. The other person on the other side will say Omoluabi. Eka so Yoruba ni mi. Omoluabi ṣe dáadáa ni. It's for my own thing. Adeyemi Olaiwole, very, 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 very soon. Sister Toy, Iron Woman, Margaret Thatcher. Well, ẹgbà àti Yorùbá kí ni ìyàtọ̀ méjì? Yorùbá náà lẹ́gbà. 5 naira owó ni, 10 naira owó ni, owó náà gbogbo ẹ̀. Okay, I'm gonna go on a short break. When I come back, I'm gonna do a very big bombshell. A very, very big bombshell. I hope to see you shortly. I won't play all the advert. I'll just play a couple. I'll play one. See you shortly.
Heritage ti dé. Aba Remedy ló sọ pé àìsàn ní ṣe wá. Ṣọ́múròrò àwọn ká pẹ̀lú ẹ̀dá o. Orí fífọ́ ò dáa. Manpower ó ṣe kókó fọ́mọkùnrin. Diabetes ò dáa. Rheumatism ò dára káyé má bá wọn jà o.
àbí o kàlàfíà àwọn máa ti fíafíà o. nílé iṣẹ́ Aba Remedy ṣe ń fọn rẹ̀ pé ká tọ́jú ara wa pẹ̀lú àwọn òògùn ìbílẹ̀ tiwantiwa. egbògi ilẹ̀ Yorùbá pọ́nbélé tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ fáwọn onírúurú àìsàn bíi ẹ̀jẹ̀ ríru high blood pressure ìtọ̀ ṣúgà diabetes ẹ̀fọ́rí túlù migraine àwọ̀ká arthritis nárùn body inching sọmúlọ́rọ̀ àtẹ̀dá tó dààmú àwọn obìnrin Yorùbá natural Aba Remedy ló lè yanjú ẹ̀. manpower ọkùnrin làdá tó ń fáwọn ọkùnrin lágbára láti ṣojú ṣe wọn lọ́dọ̀ àwọn aya wọn. ọ̀sẹ̀ àánú náà wà Mercy Soap fún gbogbo ẹni tó fẹ́ ra àánú gbà. Aba Remedy láti lè ṣe Heritage TV London. ẹ lè ríra láwọn àdírẹ́sì tó ń kọjá lójú wòran yìí tàbí kẹ́ ẹ pè nọ́mbà yìí +44 777 8957 893 lè ṣe Heritage TV London ló ń pariwo wípé àìsàn àtàrùn onífàgọ́ ara wa ṣe bùgbé o.
Rheumatism ò dára káyé má bá wọn jà o.
Are you looking for an online tutoring solution for maths and English? TutorSpace reaches your primary schoolers, your gifted 11.
Okay. Thank you very much for that. Thank you for holding on for me. I really appreciate you. Thank God the case of Jabile and Awigoko. The right people stepped into it and they managed to resolve it. I want to thank all the people that work hard to resolve it. Some people work in the background silently and resolve it. The people that resolve it are not us making noise on the internet though. The people that resolve it are just, they work in the background. And they manage to resolve it better. My sister is asking me, what do I think about what Malami said? Malami said what is said because of how things are playing out. A lot of people doesn't know where to what about one leg. When you stale it, you get better resolution. A lot of people don't realize that. And I don't want restructuring. I could see the point of the people that want restructuring, which I'm not going to discuss here too, because there's no point in discussing it here. I don't want to strategize for my enemy. I did Damola Omo Owolabi. How are you? Okay. When things goes for a long time, problem goes for a long time, still. And it'll be very easy to resolve it. Very easy to resolve. It's been still for some time. And that makes it easier. You see, the prayer you guys said the other day, you've seen so much rancoring going on since that time. Because Ilutindula Dunjun is over Yanie. Bire Loroa de jealousy. What we should be more concerned now is the court not saying Atiku won the election that time. Because if Atiku have won the election, then there won't be no election in 2023. Which is what we want. Which is what we're praying for. But we need to have a plan B because we can't stop election. Oluwadamile Larry Falujo, thank you for contributing to Lady K's fund. I told you I know everybody that contributed. You know, Yoruba people and their problem are 5 and 6. It goes together. Okay, let me talk a little bit about Abaramede before going back to what I want to discuss with you. I want to talk about Irobo. Irobo can happen to anybody. Because of me lately. Hemorrhoid. If you don't treat it, if you keep suffering in silence, then you're looking for trouble. I've been so overwhelmed with the number of people that are suffering from this thing. And I'm very concerned. Very, very concerned. We started working because we didn't make a lot when we first made it. I think we make for about 10 or so. But it sold out just like that. So, because it includes fruits, real fruit that needs to be dry. So it did take time to make. This is the time I'm going to turn your comment off. If a man does not treat their robot, they lose their right to become a man. They will stop becoming, they will soon not be reserved to as man again, because they won't be a man again. And it's a big problem, because if you don't, then soon your intestine will be coming out bit by bit, more. So the earlier you treat it, the better it is. So if you don't treat it, you're looking for trouble. Like I said, I want us to live a long life. You need to collect your pension for a long time. And these are the things that will make you collect your pension long. %80 of people that died under 70 are being killed by prostrate. And still, a lot of people are not taking it very seriously. I'm so worried now, because I've lost so many friends. So many friends, colleagues. Are gone. Thank you for translating. So I'll go back to Yoruba properly. So, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn tí mo mọ̀ wọ́n ti jẹ́ Ọlọ́run nípè. Àwọn class mi àjọ lọ school wọ́n ti jẹ́ Ọlọ́run nípè. And the funniest thing is that some of these diseases that kill them are treatable. So, ìyàwó bẹ̀ ọkọ ẹ̀ tí nǹkan bá ń ṣe kó sọ. Ọkọ bẹ̀ ìyàwó ẹ̀ tí nǹkan bá ń ṣe kó sọ. Ọkùnrin ni kíní máa affect you because àwọn ló máa ń keep nǹkan sábẹ́ aṣojú. Bá ní blood pressure for a long time, it takes some time before the medication kicks in to flush it out. But if you start looking after it soon, you will find out that it won't be long before you eradicate it from your system. And it's very important, if you really, really want to live long, that you look after your health in every area. In every area. I came the last time explaining why people grow old physically. And I said, because the nutrient that your system is supposed to take to that part of your body, to your face, the nutrients are not getting there, because your vein, the blood vein that's supposed to convey the nutrient there, are getting narrow and blocked. That's why. And you end up living the glucose, you turn it into fat when you're not using it and deposit it on your waistline. Uncle Edward Babalola, how are you, sir? You deposit it on your waistline. And if you use our detox, or maybe any other detox, I don't know, but our detox, you won't run stool. you won't be running to the toilet. It's not flushing you out. It's maximizing your energy efficiency. That is what it's doing. I'm speaking slowly so that we can all get what I'm saying properly. If you need to speak to me about any illness, any symptoms you have, you can call me. One of my phone is playing up. And by the grace of God, God will heal you. But you have to do something about it yourself. If you're not feeling fine, if you don't treat it, it will go worse. You go bad. And you don't know what might happen, the result. By the grace of God, we're bringing out some few things. Okay. We work out something for people back home that they will be able to get this herb for 10,000 naira. And we're trying to appoint more agents back home and do NAFDAC back home. We have one, we're taking references for about 3. One in Abeokuta, one in Ibadan, one in Agege, Okwaba area. Currently, we have one in Ireland. So we're trying to get more people involved until we can get to Ekiti, Ondo, Kwara, Kogi, Oshun. And the good thing about it is that we're developing one for stroke. We're developing one for HIV. And when that one comes out, we will probably give out some for test so that people can see how effective it is. And by the grace of God, you will live long by the grace of God. You need to look after yourself because you are number one. When you get to 40 plus, run away from sugar and salt. Drink a lot of water. Run away from pounded yam unless you are drinking detox. Unless you're using our own detox. And if you are the one that like pounded yam so much, yes, I say 1 capsule a day. It means you will need more than 1 capsule. You probably need 2 capsules a day if you like pounded yam. Because that way it will make sure it flush it out. It doesn't let it turn into what is going to cause you trouble. Currently, we have agents in so many places, and the number of the agents are what is passing underneath now. The number of the agents are passing underneath the screen. If you need me to send you the agent's number, please don't hesitate. And if you're one of my haters, if you hate me, you don't want to buy things from me, you don't have to buy from me. There's so many people that does have that stuff, you can buy from them. Whether it works or it doesn't work, I don't know. And one of the reasons it doesn't work, some of the one they do back home, I'll tell you the reason. Number one, they use sun to dry their own. Mommy, I did forget, but I will send it out tomorrow. I remember after the postman has gone today. So I will make sure I send it out tomorrow, man. I promise you, you'll get it on Wednesday. I will make sure I send it out tomorrow. You can buy it. One of the reasons why the one they make in Nigeria doesn't work. Number one, they use sun to dry it. Ekiti cannot run away from pounded yam. Even if they eat pounded yam, the way they talk, their talking habit will digest it. You know, they're very aggressive when they talk. They use a lot of energy talking. So the energy they use in talking will take the pounded yam out. Okay, let's go through this. Oh, yes. Let's not forget. One of the reasons why it doesn't work properly is this. They use sun to dry it and they spread it on the floor. You know what can happen. I'm not saying that is what happens. It's very hard to get rid of rats, mice in Lagos. KP. Make sure you drink a lot of M while you are there. Equally tossy. That's why so many people say, buy so many in Nigeria and it doesn't work. The people that the boss commissioned to do things, they might not put the right leaf inside. So many things. One fẹ́ lo, for example, one fẹ́ lo ọsàn, one lè lo ọsàn tó ti di ẹ̀ṣà. You know what that means? One fẹ́ lo la, one lè lo la tó ti di ẹ̀ṣà, one lè lo la tó ti kó. I don't know, maybe ilá tó ti kó might not work, but ilá táwa máa ń lo ilá tí ò ti kó ni. Ọsàn tá à ń lo ọsàn tó fresh ni, and we don't buy our ọsàn in the market, we buy it in the supermarket because the one in the market is much fresher. It's a little bit more expensive to buy in the supermarket. Even the lemon we use, we buy from the supermarket. The ginger we use, we buy from the market, from the supermarket. We don't buy from the market. The market is a little bit more cheaper, but we don't buy from there. And we dry it mechanically at room temperature. So we don't dry it with ash. And then we destroy all the nutrients that's supposed to do all the jobs. That is why, yes, they cut corners. That is why our own is working. And to the glory of God, good news is that very soon you will start seeing our product in some supermarket bit by bit, because they've given us the article number that was given today. That's the barcode. They've given that one to us so that, because some supermarket wants to take from, I'm not going to tell you the name of the supermarket yet until we finalize things. And it will be much easier to buy, because we want to live long. I want to live long. And the best way to live long is to look after yourself. And I'm begging you, please look after yourself. The number of the agent are the number scrolling underneath. We have in Camberwell, Peckham area, we have, which is London Southeast. Okay. What is Auntie saying? Auntie is saying something. Okay, that's good. God. I'm glad you get your package. I'm glad you get your package now. I'm very glad. But the one in Toronto has still been held by custom. I don't know why they held in that. I don't know why they're holding it. And I'm getting frustrated by their efforts. Very frustrating. I don't know what check they're doing. So, let's go back to it. We want to try all our possible best to make sure we look after ourselves. We'll be so sad when we get to the Yoruba nation with all your struggle, with all your effort, and you don't live long, or you didn't witness it. That will not be your portion by the grace of God. But not by the grace of God alone. You need to do something about it. God has given you something called free will, and you need to use it. You need to look after yourself, your health. Bàbá mi ti dàgbà. And with the àgbàlagbà tí wọ́n dà, my dad's still very mobile. And some of these things I'm doing come as a result of a very good consultation with him. And he told me so many things that he's using to make him live this long and strong, waxing stronger every time. So this is why I'm begging you guys, the best thing you can do for yourself is to look after your own health. You've paid so much into your pension pot. Make sure you live long life and enjoy the pension pot. We have the lady in Winnipeg has just gotten our stock. And I'm sure you can flood that quickly and see. Let me just answer this call privately first, yeah? Hello? Ekale baba, mo wà lórí uncle Ayo, mo wà lórí show ni o ṣe ṣá mo àbí? Okay, it's tablet and cream. The hemorrhoid is tablet. I'm gonna put you on speaker, yeah? You don't mind? Okay.
Don't mind.
The hemorrhoid is tablet, is capsule and cream.
Okay.
The capsule goes inside from the mouth, and the cream goes inside from the bottom.
Okay.
Right? At the moment, we don't have any.
Oh.
But they should be available within the next week or so.
Okay, next week. Okay, no problem.
Yes.
Take it next week.
Prepare next week, or you can order it in advance. In advance. You can order from us. Ilubolewa, sir. Ilubolewa. Okay, so we need to send it to you. So you can order in advance.
Okay.
After the show or tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we can. Yeah.
Okay.
Please.
Thank you.
No problem at all, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
God bless you. Thank you. Bye-bye. I was talking to a gentleman, and how do you know if you have hemorrhoid? If you didn't check at the back. If you I don't know how to say this. If you do the thing, and when the thing want to come out, it come out shere. It didn't come out with full force, then you have hemorrhoid. You need to go and feel it from the back. It's not hidden. If you have blood in your stool, yes, it's coming out bit by bit. if when you want to wipe your bum and you find out there's some other things there, flesh that is coming out, yes, that's hemorrhoid. In England, when the operation of Manshio, when the Yoruba, ma fi para, ma fi cream, so them are moon, ma gumwe, them are law. And which takes me back to say that Ọlọ́run fún wa ní ohun tó dáa púpọ̀ a kò fẹ́ dànù ni. A kò fẹ́ dànù ni. Mommy, mi ò gbà, I can never forget you. It's only the amount of work that I have. I can never forget you. At the moment, we've run out of high blood pressure and we're working so hard to make them. So the machine has been working so hard. So hard. I can't forget you. I promise you I won't forget you. The gentleman, Uncle Debo, is in New Jersey. The Uncle Debo, the gentleman in New Jersey, I don't think he has migraine, but one ogun jedi opayin. One ogun jedi. The number for New Jersey for that ogun jedi is 908-416-4371. 908-416-4371 is the number for the rep in New Jersey. So if you want to call him, you can call him now. And I just want us to live long. I just want us to live long. And the only way we could live long is to look after ourselves. And you don't have to buy this thing from me. You can buy it from anywhere. You can buy it from our agents. You can buy it from another retailer. But use it. Look after yourself. The most important thing is looking after yourself. That's the most important thing. Every other thing is relevant. Make sure you look after yourself. If something is wrong, if you don't want to talk to me, you can get someone else to call me and talk to me and ask me questions. Even after asking me questions, if you still don't want to buy from me, you don't have to buy from me. I don't know, maybe I should run through the agent's number for you quickly. Yeah, maybe I should do that. We have a new agent in Erith, or in Erith, in Dartford area. Erith, Dartford, Thamesmead area. We have a new agent. A number is 074-380-93188. Mommy Onibogi. I told you were laughing at me before. I told you when your wife start cooking good food for you. Okay, I'll put detox for you in the post tomorrow. I'll send detox tomorrow to you. Thank you very much, Uncle Babalola. Okay. The agent, Mommy Onibogi, the agent in Erith, Dartford, Thamesmead, they have everything you need. They have the heighting, they have everything. Anything you want, they have it. So you can contact that number. Is the number for that person in Erith Dartford is 074-380-93188. In back in East London, you have Filifijio African Continental Food Store, 501 Backing Road in Plaistow, London, E13 8PS. The number is 075-884-82334. And you have a Butimeta restaurant, 73 Prompton High Street. You have Lady Victoria in Camberwell area, in Warworth Road, and number is 074-735-50250. They have Jedi, they have Okunelada, they have I'm not sure. They want us to change the name Okunelada. The supermarket want us to change the name Okunelada to Manpower. But I don't think we want to change it to Manpower. We want to keep it as Okunelada. Because it's Yoruba products. Why should we have to change? Do they call their own thing our name? So I'm trying to tell them, no, we're not changing it. And I don't think we're going to change it. Okay. Then you have the Atlanta agent is 404-492-2926. That's the agent in Atlanta. You have the agent in New Jersey, which I've given out before, is 908-416-4371. You have Chicago. The gentleman from Chicago, 414-899-3334 is the gentleman from Chicago. You got Baltimore number 1, which is 443-985-3464. That's Baltimore number 1. You have Texas in Dallas. Texas in Dallas is 817-696-0649. You have Baltimore. You have Winnipeg, Edmonton, Canada, 204-890-2223. The gentleman in Toronto, their thing is stuck at the custom at the moment, and there's another lady in America that our thing is stuck with a custom as well. So I have about 3 things stuck with customs currently. The one in Toronto has been stuck there for about 2-3 weeks. So we will try and finalize it tomorrow because I've been talking to them today. So we will finalize that one and hopefully we will get it released by tomorrow or next tomorrow. They can do all the tests they like in the world. We've been selling it in Canada for some time without problem. But because it's their first stuff, they want to test it. We have Baltimore number 2, 667-770-2578. 667-770-2578. We have Baba Onara, Maryland man. His load is not there, but he will be there tomorrow. It's 240-838-1116. The gentleman in Toronto, they haven't got their stuff yet, so please don't be gentle on them when you call, but you can pre-order. Their number is 647-878-7414. That's in Toronto. Then you have Boston number 1, 617-372-5324. That is 617-372-5324. Then you have Ilera Loro, Boston number 2, Ilera Loro, 857-264-0536. Her name is Elizabeth. So whether she said Elizabeth or she said Ilera Loro, it's still the same thing. Then you have the gentleman in Alabama. All those people that are looking for JJD and Manpower, they have it there. It's 334-377-1954. I was asking the gentleman, were you born in 1954 or why did you choose the number 1954? I don't know why. Anyway, guys, you need to look after yourself. And if you miss any of that number and you need to speak to me for any reason, the number to call is the one shown on the screen now. If you call my number, which is the one, I will suggest a graphic design that will give a clue to the okra ladder packaging. Maybe the marketer needs something that might give customer a clue. Okay, that's true. True. Okay, we'll work on that one. We have a good design currently, but they just want the name change. They just want the name change. You know, these people, they're funny sometimes. They don't change their name to our thing. The website will be available from Friday. It's yorubanatural.com. yorubanatural.com. It will be available from Friday. It's not there yet. If you go there now, you will see it's currently under construction. The bottle for detox is changing a little bit because of the barcode that we have to incorporate, and the QCR that takes it to the website straight away that we have to incorporate. That's the detox, yeah? That is the clear vision. That's the clear vision. If you want to test this clear vision, never need anybody to do a man be a channel. Just give him 2 capsules, let him use it. Half an hour later, check the eyes, you'll be shocked. You will be shocked. Some people, their eyes is just red like fire. Right? Their eyes is just red like fire. So these are the kind of people that need this. And if you normally have headache, if your eyes tends to give you a lot of headache, you might want to consider this clear vision as well. This is okra ladder. This is our okra ladder when performance in the bedroom matters. And we have Osheanu as well. And then we have give diabetes a blow. I might probably be tempted to change that one to a dirty blow. Give diabetes a dirty blow. That is probably why I might be tempted to change that one too. And what else do we have? Let me just run down what we have quickly so that you know exactly what and what we have, and then we take it from there. This is for the agents. If you don't put your order through by Wednesday, you might not get it delivered next week. So you might want to put your order through by Wednesday so that all this thing can come by next week sometimes. Arthritis, high blood pressure, diabetes, inoru, migraine soap, Slim, Abba Remedy Detox EEM, Mercy soap, Prostate Busting, Shomoro soap and cream, Shomoro soap, Edalberry soap, Fibroid, Okra ladder, Akojedi and breast cancer. We have All Cancer Terminator, Clear Vision. The All Cancer Terminator, when you're using it, there's a rule. You must run away from carbohydrate. You must run away from sugar. For the 2 months, no carbohydrate and no sugar. And use this thing, and you will be given all clear. We have Clear Vision. We have Hemorrhoid. In the making, I'm not sure. Okay, I will tell you. In the making, that should be out within the next 2 weeks. Where is it now? Where are you? There's a gentleman that asked me for Epis. Low sperm count, Gegeoro. Uruinu. It's HIV. And they're coming up soon. Hopefully all this will be out. Some will be out next week. And some will be out. All this will be out before the end of the year, by the grace of God. At the moment, we are being constrained with space. Space is what is determining so many things, because we need some dehydrating machine more to bring in, and we don't have space for them. Because if you can bring more dehydrating machine, we can dry more herbs quickly. Yeah, we will have been able to dry more herbs quickly. Guys, I want to thank you very much. Keep praying for my daddy, my hero, our boss, our leader, our hero, Chief Sunday Igboho Osha. And keep praying for all the agitators so that we can keep telling the truth. We can keep telling the truth. Do you have asthmatic for people? Yes, we have asthma in the pipeline as well. We have ulcer as well. We have ulcer. And all these things are backed with our own money back guarantee. If for one reason or the other you think it didn't work for you with proof, we will give you your money back. No question asked. No question asked. And can I say one thing? Please don't think all this remedy is a license to live a reckless, healthy lifestyle. No. No. And don't think you shouldn't go to hospital if you're sick because of all these things. No, you must go to the hospital. You must not use it as a replacement to visiting the hospital because they will test you. Yes, we do testing with prayer as well. Yes, we do testing with prayers, but you still have to go to the hospital. Stroke is another thing that's coming. If someone gets stroke, how to bring them back from stroke. It's intense. That will be very, very intense. And by the grace of God, we will get that one as well before the end of the year. And so many people have been sending me. You didn't even let me finish saying it. You didn't let me finish saying it before you start hammering it. Okay. Stroke is coming before the end of the year as well. And we will get there. Together we will get there. On this note, I want to tell you how much I love you, how much I appreciate your time. I really appreciate you. I'm not taking you for granted. Sorry. Make sure you see Oloye before you come back. Oh, otherwise don't come back. Or maybe you and Oloye can actually live together. I'm just scanning through this program. Sorry, this message is here. Okay, guys. I think I don't want to keep you that long anymore. I wish we can continue staying together for the whole night, but it's not a very good idea to keep my family idle for too long. I really appreciate you. I want to thank you for what you've done tonight, for standing by me. Stand by me. I don't know that song. I would love to sing it for you guys. So that we can sing the song together. Stand by me. Okay, until tomorrow, when I come your way again, I remain loyal to God first of all, then to Yoruba land, and to you guys. And I promise not to do anything that would jeopardize the freedom of my people. I promise to do my best to continue doing whatever it takes to free my people from the bondage that they put us in that will even encourage them that we want to stay there more. Because some people still want to stay in Nigeria. If you see the flood in Lagos, you'll be shocked. If you see the lady, the child that died in Ivory Coast, you'll be shocked. Cote d'Ivoire. It's a shame. And Yoruba people are kidnapping as well now, which is a shame as well. So this is all what poverty has done to us. On this note, I love you, I love you, I love you, and I will see you again tomorrow by the grace of God. Baba Iweje might be back tomorrow. I'm working on it. I'm working very, very hard on it. And we'll see how it goes. God bless you. Love you all. Good night. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa, ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ jùmọ̀ kọ orin ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. Àwa ni Ògo Adúláwọ̀.
heritage ti dé. Aba Remedy ló sọ pé àìsàn ní ṣe wá. Ṣọmúròrò àwọn ká pẹ̀lú ẹ̀dá o. Orí fífọ́ ò dáa. Man power ó ṣe kókó fọ́mọkùnrin. Diabetes ò dáa. Rúmọ́lẹ́gùn ò dára káyé má bá wa jà o.
àbí o kàlàfíà wọn máa ti fíafíà o. ní iléeṣẹ́ Aba Remedy ṣe ń fọn rẹ̀ pé ká tọ́jú ara wa pẹ̀lú àwọn òògùn ìbílẹ̀ tiwantiwa. egbògi ilẹ̀ Yorùbá pọ́nbélé tó ṣiṣẹ́ fáwọn onírúurú àìsàn bíi ẹ̀jẹ̀ ríru high blood pressure ìtọ̀ ṣúgà diabetes ẹ̀fọ́rí túlù migraine àwọ̀ká arthritis nárùn body inching ṣọmúrọ̀rọ̀ àtẹ̀dá tó dààmú àwọn obìnrin Yorùbá natural Aba Remedy ló lè yanjú ẹ̀. Man power ọkùnrin làdá tó ń fáwọn ọkùnrin lágbára láti ṣojúṣe wọn lọ́dọ̀ àwọn aya wọn. ọ̀sẹ̀ àánú náà wà mercy soap fún gbogbo ẹni tó fẹ́ràn àánú gbà. Aba Remedy láti lè ṣe heritage tv London. ẹ lè rí àláwọ̀ àdírẹ́sì tó ń kọjá lójú wòran yìí tàbí kẹ́ ẹ pè nọ́mbà yìí +44 777 8957 893 lè ṣe heritage tv London ló ń pariwo wípé àìsàn àtàrùn onífàgọ́ ara wa ṣe bùgbé o.
Rúmọ́lẹ́gùn dára káyé má bá wa jà o.
Are you looking for an online tutoring solution for maths and English? Tutorspace reaches your primary schoolers, your gifted 11+ers, and your astute A-levelers. Tutorspace is the online learning tutoring solution where support comes to you, wherever and whenever you need it most. Tutorspace is the trusted way to find a tutor. Tuition spaces now available at the highest standards, striving for academic excellence. Students' exams passed at top UK scores. View some of our top independent school entrance success stories on Instagram at Remote Tutorspace. Contact us to book your child's free 1-hour maths and English assessment today, even if you just want to know what level your child is currently working at without taking up tuition. Call us directly on 0208 004 8998 or visit our website www.remotetutorspace.com for more info. Tutorspace, striving for educational excellence.
Heritage TV. Heritage TV.
Everybody in London, have you heard that Heritage Television has come up with something new? All your functions and celebrations can now be multi-camera live stream that was only reserved for the rich and famous. Having a function in London can be viewed clean and clear immediately from any part of the world. Trust Heritage TV to give you a better reach. Heritage Television also does photography that will make you the envy of all your friends and family. Heritage Television is the best. All your functions like birthdays, funerals, weddings, church anniversaries or harvest. Heritage Television is the master. We are in the heart of London with an ultra-modern equipped studio. You can call us on 020-800-46100 or email us info@heritagetv.co.uk or mobile 0734 1234 560. Heritage Television will do you proud.